Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucester Cast Podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Stop and Shop, and I came to get some of those King Oscar, the ones with the cracked pepper that I like so much. And look at this, the one we reviewed yesterday. They have all the ones that I didn't review, but the ones I reviewed are empty. And I told everybody how great they were. I think I screwed myself. All right, here we go. Part 3 of our tinned fish reviews. I was just at Stop and Shop. If you see the video that I posted just before this, you saw that I think I screwed myself because these King Oscar sardines, the ones that I reviewed last time that I loved, were the wild caught sardines in virgin olive oil, but with the cracked black pepper. And these are not. They were all out of the other ones. They had these, so I got a couple packages of these just to have because I imagine they're going to be good. I know the quality of the King Oscar is really good. I also got King Oscar mackerel fillets in olive oil. But the one we're going to do tonight, the one we're going to review today, is probably a less sexy brand, Bumblebee, more of a generic, in Louisiana hot sauce. Listen, this is going to be one of those. I'm out on the edge on this, right? I do not have high expectations. I'm gonna take my hat off. Do not have high expectations.
I was watching that.
Whatever. Right? All right, here we go. Here's for the opening. I like this angle. It's kind of cool. This is, by the way, I'm using the dual video camera feature, which is now available on the iPhone with the latest update. You couldn't do this before in a regular phone app on the iPhone. All right, here we go. We're opening, the unveiling. Doesn't look that appetizing, I'm not gonna lie. That does not look very appetizing. Ugh. Now, I'm gonna be a little adventurous here. So again, this is Bumblebee wild caught sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. And I found in the last review, I did it with, I think the way to go is on crackers. And to be honest with you, I think they go really well on saltines. Pretty basic, but all right, I'm gonna dump it right out here. We'll see what we're working with. All right. Here's our tin. Here are our sardines. Very well. They're packed in pretty packed in here. All right. See, these ones are smaller than the King Oscars that I got yesterday. But you know what I like about these ones as opposed to King Oscars? They cut that tail off. They don't have that long tail on there. So I don't have to like take those off. Oh, Jesus. Come back here. Here we go. Oh boy. Here we go. Actually, they're pretty tasty. These ones taste more like anchovies, more of an anchovy like taste to them. The hot sauce obviously gives it a different flavor. They're not terrible. I probably wouldn't get them again. I guess this is the rating system we're coming up with. Would I get them again or wouldn't I? Probably wouldn't get them again. But if I was if I was starving down the wharf, and this is the only thing I had a tin of these on the shelf, I would eat these. So this is the rating system we're coming up with. These don't come apart as easily. See how that kind of broke apart right there? King Oscars came apart much more easily. And another little side note while we're putting this together, I have a feeling, so I have a theory that the current popularity with tinned fish comes from, and I could be totally wrong, the brand Fishwives. I haven't tried Fishwives tinned fish, but I went to their Instagram account. Very fancy packaging, looks like a very quality product. I haven't tried it, but they were on Shark Tank. So I have a feeling like that exposure has kind of kicked off the whole tinned fish kind of renaissance where people are all into it. All right, one more bite. We'll give it one more try. All right. I would say, I'm going to stick with exactly what I said. If I was starving down the wharf and this was the only thing in my little shelf, and I had some saltines, I would smash these. I wouldn't buy them again. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy these compared to the King Oscars. I think the King Oscars are a superior product. Haven't tried Fishwives yet, and I want some recommendations for anybody that's doing any of this, or knows a different brand that's better. Let me know. And I haven't tried any smoked mussels, tinned smoked mussels. I like to try those. Again, anybody doing this, let me know. Everybody have a good night. Thank you. There you have it, everybody. And when I was doing this, I forgot to mention, and initially I know I wrote it in there, that the King Oscar brands are right around like $4 to $5. And what I've found so far, now this is the third one we've done, it, direct correlation, the price so far has been a direct correlation on how good they are. Not to say that there'll be a less expensive brand that is a really good quality product. What I've found so far is the more expensive brands definitely hold up a little bit better, tastier, better packaging, better presentation. So far, my favorite, King Oscar sardines with the spicy cracked black pepper. Haven't tried Fishwives, and there's some other ones I haven't tried. But if you have any that you like, please let me know in the comments, and I'll go try to source them. Or if you have any that you want me to try, you want to bring some down the wharf for me, be happy to try them.